Hello, today we are going to make an introduction of our project. Hope you will enjoy it.
In order to prevent COVID-19, most of the citizens on Earth will buy anti-epidemic supplies. Here are some equipment which keep us safe, and most of all, we will talk about masks.
We can divide masks into two groups, the reusable mask and the disposable mask. Examples are here below.
Here are some instances of some kinds of reusable masks. So here is the comparison between them.
After seeing the comparison of two kinds of masks, now you shall know why small people prefer using disposable masks.
In a nutshell, people use disposable masks because they have a good respiratory filter and the ventilation of it does better than reusable masks.
Can you see what these are? This is the result and the situation that we are facing now. Although masks will help us fight with the virus, a large number of masks improperly discarded every day, which not only brings the risk of virus transmission, but also pollutes the environment.
The serious problem is not just limited to Hong Kong, but also the whole world.
Masks and other anti-epidemic supplies are going to affect the natural ecology.
The Mother Nature is very indeed. Now look at the photos between before and now of Soko Island. The water here was clear before, but now masks are like jellyfish found on the shore. There was originally the large primitive area, 最後原始區域 in Hong Kong, but it has now been contaminated and polluted by our masks.
Here are the effects which the pollution will make. We also made a survey to collect some data. In total, there are more than 200 people filled in. Let's take a look at the first question. As you can see, more than a half use 4 to 7 masks per week.
Then look at the second one. About 88% of the people use disposable masks. Using reusable masks are less than 4%.
In Hong Kong, 2 billion masks will be produced if the cases are going on to be the same. Can you imagine 2 billion? Think how should the government treat them?
Here goes the last question. Over 80% people didn't influence the decision, no matter did they consider the pollution of masks or not. Half of them influenced, but didn't change. 32% didn't even think of it. That's a bad news.
After seeing our data and these two articles, you shall now know how sick is the nature.
You might be very worried about it, but don't get too downhearted as things are bound to change.
Therefore, we listed out some solutions of our citizens here. Actually, the first 3 ones aren't too hard and won't take you so much time. The last one might cost a lot of time, but cleaning the beaches not only improves the environment, but also serves as relaxation.
Only the collaboration of citizens is not enough. The governments all around the world are important indeed. Governments should do their best. We have got some suggestions for them.
For example, these suggest the education program and schools should instill the importance of environmental protection to the students, since we think people are now in lack of ethics.
And the most interesting one is that the disposable masks haven't been developed a road-making material by combining shredded. This can decrease the amount of wasted masks.
We sent a Gmail to the Environmental Protection Department 環境保護處 about our suggestions that the government can do. Here's a photo. We will also clean the beaches in the near future.
We have reached the end now. Hope you will follow our suggestions to save the earth.
Thank you for listening to our project. Goodbye.